Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Please let me know. Please. Seriously. Take a second. Go to the comments and just say, hey, this is what's happening in my world. I love hearing from you guys. And this week has been, I've been putting something off talking about it because I just want it to go away. But I've felt like crap for the past, week. At least week. Maybe longer. I've dealt with depression in my life. I've dealt with both internal and external stresses. I've dealt with a lot in my life, and I'm usually pretty decent at it. Things have been going so well for me that I was really hopeful that maybe it would just kind of have its way and move on. But dang, I ate before I did this. I shouldn't have done that. I took I made the little. You ever buy the little sausages, little smokies, and I wrapped them in croissants and baked them. Yeah, I ate a bunch of those. Bad idea. But I just wanted them. Okay. So that being said, I just ate probably something that's not very healthy for me, and I constantly wonder how much, does my gut bacteria play a huge factor? We know that our gut plays a important role in our mental health, but we're not really sure how that works or why that works, And I constantly wonder, is there a stomach flu you can get that just makes you feel like garbage? And I think there is. I truthfully feel in my body that when times like this happen, when I start to feel icky, it's probably something to do with what's going on in my stomach. And for the past week I've been feeling like this, and so has my girlfriend, which also makes me wonder, is it communicable? Is it something that we can share that way? And I think so. We can detail times when it's happened to us like that. And it sucks. I just feel super tired. I feel kind of not interested, basically depressed. The symptoms of depression are tiredness, lack of interest, lack of motivation, that sort of thing. I haven't necessarily felt lack of motivation, which is a good thing. I mean, if anything, I have learned over the years that when I start to feel icky, when I start to feel like I just want to lay in bed all day, that's when I force myself to do things, and it doesn't help at all. But then it does make me feel less crappy about myself. So it helps me stop thinking about it. When I feel icky and I want to lay in bed, if I were to allow myself to do that, then it would just compound, and I would start feeling like a piece of crap, and I would start feeling worthless and useless and yada, yada, yada. And then that leads down a whole different depression spiral that I'm not willing to go down anymore. So I have been productive. I've been making drawers. I've been making dressers. I've been working in the yard. I've been doing game design. I've been designing a game lately, which we'll talk about that at some point in the future. I've been doing videos, and I've been doing artwork for clients, and all sorts of stuff that this fly is going to ruin this entire episode. I do all sorts of stuff just to keep my mind off of it, and sometimes it can be a little bit destructive because I'll spend money that I don't necessarily have. I try really hard to curtail that. If you watching feel the need to help me not spend money, I have an Amazon wish list. I usually put stuff on there before I buy it. I'm just kidding. Don't run off and buy me stuff. But man, I've felt. The other thing is my alarm's been waking me up. That hasn't happened in months. I've been waking up at between 5 and 5:30 for the last 6 months. Just wake up. Yeah, I guess I'm awake now. I'm going to work. My alarm's been waking me up lately, which is it's pretty big indicator that I'm extremely exhausted. So I don't know why. I don't know, but maybe it's because I just eat things like croissant wrapped hot dogs. But I'm not fat. I've lost a lot of weight over the past year, so I'm not unhealthy. I eat well. I don't eat fast food. I don't like fast food. I don't eat a lot of garbage. I eat protein. I eat. I'm not a big fan of sugar, so I don't eat a lot of sugar. You know, I do okay. I don't know what's going on with me, but I hope that someday, as human beings, we can figure out like, hey, this gut bacteria causes problems, and maybe we can find a way to. He's just chilling. He's just chilling down here now. Maybe we can find a way to curtail that, you know, treat that specific strain of bacteria or whatever it might be that's causing problems. I feel like this is twice this year I've felt this way, and both times have come with some sort of intestinal issue, like not pooping or pooping too much, that sort of stuff. I think right now I'm kind of irregular, which is weird. I also have no libido, which is extremely odd for me. So, you know, all the symptoms of normal depression, but it's a little more intense than what I would call just normal malaise. But it's not stopping me. Never will. I keep moving through life. Just wanted to tell you about it because I've been kind of hiding it. You know, I talked about it today at lunch. Me and one of my friends at work went to lunch, and the girlfriend came and we talked, and then I said something about I haven't been feeling great, and she's like, and you haven't told me about this. I'm like, well, I kind of have, but I haven't. It's true. I haven't even really talked to her much about it because it's one of those things that I just hope to wake up tomorrow and it's past, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. These hiccups. Can you tell I'm scattered right now? I guarantee you can. This video has been really scattered. That's part of it, though. So, I think what I'm going to do is wrap this up, go play some Slay the Spire, and go to bed. And we'll try again tomorrow. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being wonderful friends and amazing people and super awesome. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. What makes a cat purr? One hypothesis, backed by electromyographic studies, is that cats produce the purring noise by using the vocal folds and/or the muscles of the larynx to alternately dilate and constrict the glottis rapidly, causing air vibrations during inhalation and exhalation. Fun fact, I can purr.